here today for Celebration 1 graduation at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in downtown Los Angeles. This program, Celebration 1 Graduation, is a culmination of work that has been put together by several agencies in and around Los Angeles County, trying to help these youth that were once incarcerated find that success can truly be achieved after probation.
When I graduated, the day after, I was sleeping in the streets in Cleveland. I was homeless.
Well, we have Larry Bolster here. And Mr. Bolster, what are we doing here today?
Well, tonight we're celebrating the experiences the children have had in their lives and their graduations and achievements that they have made over the course of, many, many years.
So I have Jennifer here today. And Jennifer, what are you doing here today?
Today we're celebrating our graduation and honoring the students that are getting scholarships for college.
What are your plans for the future here, Juan?
My plans for the future is to become a pharmacist. So that's pretty much what I want to do in life.
And how has the LA County Probation Department helped you?
They helped me by, they pretty much disciplined me. I used to be a little troublemaker and stuff, so they disciplined me. They showed me which ways I could go. They gave me choices of what I could do to set everybody right, because a lot of people always doubted me. So by being here, I'm telling people that I did it.
What has your life been like up until this point? I mean, this must be a very rewarding experience, rewarding time in your life. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I've been to placement. A lot of people didn't think I would be able to succeed having a baby, but I graduated early and now I'm on my way to college.
What has this experience been like for you leading up to this amazing graduation?
Actually, it feels great because all that hard work I invested in school, it just feels great being in here. It's like an honor.
What does this mean to you?
Oh, for me, well, I'm a veteran of 30 years in the probation department, so I've done every function probably that there is. And for me to see the kids like this tonight, it's probably the reward, for, all those years maybe, for me.
I'm very proud of myself because, like I said, a lot of people brought me down, but, I knew I could do it. Throughout all the struggles that I've been through, I knew I could do it, and I'm just really proud of myself.
And what does your family think about all of this?
Oh man, my mom's, she's like, man, it's wonderful, She never thought I was really gonna do that, but it was time for me to prove it wrong, just, show that I could do it.
And what about the probation department? What has that done for you? How has it helped you?
Well, it's helped me a lot. It helps me a lot too, because they also help you with different things like IOP programs and basic things that you would really need, they give you grants and all that,
Well, LA County has provided me all the funding I needed to basically get me up to this point. If it wasn't, without their help, I wouldn't even be here. In fact, I'd probably still be out of school doing something on the streets.
This is the kind of the breaks that these kids have had can look pretty bad at first, until the people like the ones you're seeing here have taken it upon themselves to turn it around.
It's just such a huge accomplishment that you guys are achieving right now, and I just want to say I think that you guys have propelled yourself into the realm of success.
Strive for new goals. Like the young lady said, she set new goals every month, every 3 months, and she's achieving those goals because this is just the beginning. You have proved that you're very, very strong. You can overcome obstacles and adversity.
I feel like you have the same chance to show people who didn't believe in you that one day you'll be able to achieve some of the things that you want to achieve. You have to have your goals and set your goals, but you have to remember that life has a lot to offer. And what you think might be a bright future for you, there might be someone to come along and change all that and send you on a better track. So you have to stay positive.
Well, Chris, we just went through a very emotional evening with these young people, and also it was very enlightening for them, and you were an incredible MC. I must say, you did a wonderful job. How was it up there, knowing that all these kids behind you had such tough lives?
You know what? I'm a bit. It might not have seemed that way, but kind of overwhelming. I mean, I was like, it's tough enough. I can remember going to high school myself, and with a family to support me, and a home to live in, and a community that supported me, and I thought it was tough then. So I could hardly imagine what they've had to go through in order to achieve what they have already achieved and are poised to do even more. You know, tonight was a celebration about what they've accomplished, but also, you know, a send-off. You know, these people are saying, hey, man, we believe in you to this point so much so that we're going to send you to the next level. We think you're bigger than high school. We want you to move on to college.
Now, what about these kids? They've had a wonderful evening. Everything's fabulous. What do we do, and what do they do tomorrow? What do you think is going to happen?
You know what? I think, you know, I guess at least for the next few days or so, it's kind of a high, you know, and they have a lot to be happy about, a lot to be thankful for. But you know what? In a little while, it's going to be time to turn their attentions toward the next challenge, and that's going to be college. And so I always urge them to, you know, enjoy your summer. But if you got all your business taken care of, you know, start to get your mind right. We call it getting your mind right. Get your mind right to face the next set of challenges, because people still believe in you. No one's leaving them right now. Matter of fact, people are more inspired to support them. You know, these kids have full scholarships to these schools. This is a big deal.
Well, we have a wonderful gentleman with us, Antoine Fisher. Yes, what a speech you gave to those students tonight.
Well, thank you. You know, I don't usually prepare anything. I just, you know, think about, you know, my time at graduation, and it was a little different from theirs. When I graduated, the day after, I was sleeping in the streets in Cleveland. I was homeless. They didn't have any after foster care.
Can you remember who the first person was that tried to help you?
My teacher. I had a teacher named Miss Prophet. I had this teacher for the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. And I was with her for 3 years, and so she had an opportunity to get to know me, and I trusted her. This was like the first person, and sort of a mother figure.
What message would you like to give to all the younger teenagers out there on what you went through, starting drugs at 11 years old? What would you like to say to them?
It's not a life. You just got to stop while you're ahead, you know. You might just end up hitting your rock bottom, and your rock bottom might be like death or jail.
Say no to drugs.
I know your dreams can be met, you know. Just set a goal, you know, and you can meet them.
Don't give up. Everything in life, problems are going to come in your life. They're just going to be obstacles. You could go through them, around them, over them, under them, but just get through them and keep on going.
Put your faith into God, because God was basically the one that provided me with all this.
Never give up, and always do your best. And when people say you don't amount to anything, use that as your fuel to move forward.
What message would you like to give to the teenagers out there?
Well, I hope not to see you in my court, but hopefully see you on the basketball court instead. That's what I'd like to see.
Well, as you've seen through the tape, how our wonderful teenagers have got through an awful, awful drug program of their own. And unfortunately, a lot of them started at 10 years old, and which I cannot believe at 10 years old you're on drugs. But yes, they are out there. We've actually seen it. But a lot of the messages from these young teenagers have really fulfilled the heart of knowing that they are on that right road, and they are all saying no to drugs. Thank you for watching Voices of Tomorrow, and we'll see you soon.